Awesome. So let's start with what's your name and where do you train?
Alec, training out of Atos HQ via 10th Planet Phoenix.
Awesome. So last time you competed, because you were runner-up on BSFC 1, on a great performance, hit sub of the night, and at that time I thought you were here temporarily, only for a couple of months. Has that changed, or are you here permanently now?
It's still, the goal was temporary. Definitely just trying to figure out financial situations a little bit. So my goal is eventually to head back to California, but yeah, I'm here for now.
Gotcha. Nice. Now training out of 10th Planet Phoenix.
Yeah, that's where I've been for the last 4 or 5 months or so.
Nice. Locally. What do you like about training at 10th Planet? Why that gym in particular versus other ones? Was it just proximity, or maybe you started with proximity and evolved into great training partners, or what?
I have a lot of familiarity with the 10th Planet system, so I knew even a couple people already from when I had visited the proximity. Yeah, it's a close spot, but also John Batella is a great instructor. He has got a lot of like little tricks and tips up the sleeve that have really helped my game out a lot. That sometimes I don't get, at these bigger gyms that I've been at lately. You don't get that kind of quality attention. So sometimes it's really nice to have somebody with the competitive experience like John, who's been in it for a long time and has a little bit more of a small game guy. He's more of a small game guy.
Small guy game.
Yeah, yeah. And so I've super appreciated all of his help. Solid crucifix work, rubber guard. The guy knows his stuff.
Awesome. So first event takeaway was maybe vape too much.
Yeah.
Cardio wasn't feeling good. Have you made any changes like that?
Yeah, a couple different things. I'm much lighter than I was then. I was trying to bulk on a bunch of weight, so that was like something new to think about. And like you said, that's something that I've been on and off working with, and I've done a pretty good job of like eliminating that for the last couple of weeks, which I'm really happy about. In general, cardio is like one of my tools, so I want to keep that as a weapon for me. And sometimes you get comfortable with what you feel good at, and then you do things that are sometimes self-sacrificing. So I made sure not to do that this time.
Awesome. Well, that's great. Cardio can be one of the greatest weapons. I think it was Lombardi that said tiredness makes a coward out of any man.
Right.
So, yeah, cardio can absolutely be a weapon. So now you had a match originally at 170 pounds, last minute changed to 180 pounds. What do you normally walk around at, and what did you weigh in at today?
I'm normally walking around about what I weighed in at too, which is like the mid 160s, or maybe even pulling into 150 sometimes, but I weighed in at 163. I'm used to, I've always been the smaller guy for forever, so that's what training's kind of been about for me. So I'm not too stressed about any weight difference. If anything, that shows that I came in prepared and maybe somebody else didn't.
Awesome. Yeah. So what's the game plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow will be enjoy myself, I think. I think I'm going to try not to get in my own way.
That's a great game plan. Well, I'm happy to have you. Thank you for coming.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Woos.